everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number something. I'm going to click ready while I figure out what number this is. I'm going to say it's 258. 259. How's it going, everybody? We are here for some best of 3 M21. I'm not sure how long this queue took. I just kind of stopped paying attention. I think it was 7 or 8 minutes. Yeah, the queues are getting real slow. Before you say, oh, well, it's because of wonky, the premier queues are still under a minute. It's just the best of 3 ones, which scares me because I know WotC. I know that they'll look at it and go, huh, people hate best of 3. Better cut it. We have here Obsessive Stitcher, which is a pretty ding-dang good card in what is a mediocre pack. There's a Selfless Savior, which is fine. There's a Rousing Read, which is good. It's not better than Stitcher. There's a Dreadmaw, I guess, which is not better than Stitcher. I think we're just taking Stitcher here. I feel like we've been blue-black a few times in a row now. Absolutely, we've been blue-black, of course. We've had all the Archfiend Vessels discussions, haven't we? Yeah, we'll take this Obsessive Stitcher. Oh. Maybe that's what today is. Come with me on this journey. Let's see what we can do. All right, well, we're going to have to see if we can find some Sanctums. We're going to need to see those quick. So we're going to still aim for blue-black. Or maybe not. We get a Hunter's Edge. Green is going to help us splash if we can find the Sanctums. So the worst case scenario here is we get through pack 1 and we see no Sanctums. Because that really drops the odds, because then we only have 2 packs left to see Sanctums. Obviously, it doesn't change the odds of any one pack, but the odds of this draft having Sanctums goes down with every pack that we don't see them. Notably, no Sanctum was taken here. So let's take this Hunter's Edge and see where we go. Sanctum? No. 2 uncommons and a rare taken. Could have been a Sanctum taken. Could have been a Sanctum. If we're going to be in the Sanctum deck, we're going to need fixing, and that's what a blue-white land is for. There's a Finishing Blow, which is probably the best, it's definitely the best card in this pack by quite a ways. We're going to take the land. But we need to see a Sanctum. There's only 1 uncommon missing here, and somebody didn't take Karavek over any of the previous picks, which is interesting. And I think I'm actually not going to either, because I think we're going to have this Obsessive Stitcher deck, I think, as the back door, as our escape plan. So, but we need to see a Sanctum in the next couple of picks. We're not seeing them. You saw me. I tried. I was all aboard this. But we needed to see those Sanctums, and we have not. We've got a Protege, which is going to work in this blue-black deck if that's what we end up in. There's a Rise Again as well, but Obsessive Stitchers are just better, to be honest. Yeah, let's take the Protege. There's a Twin Blade Assassins if we do want to get a little bit splashy and interesting here. We could splash for Twin Blade and Hunter's Edge, because I don't think we're going to be white just for a swift response here. We can get a Skeleton Archer. I think the Sanctum Dream's going very far away here, so no Scoured Barons. Let's take that Twin Blade. Yeah, still nada, eh? Still nada. So we've got a Riddle Form, which goes with our blue deck. It's just yet another mana sink. Apparently we can get as many Rise Agains as we want. That is a relatively late Pteranodon, and it's a very late Acolyte. We could be green-black splash blue. You can splash for an Obsessive Stitcher. It's not bad. I really like being blue, though. Yeah, let's take the Riddle Form. Nothing, eh? Get a Dreadmaw. I mean, I guess if we're gonna, if we're potentially just gonna be green, we could be green-black splash blue. Protege is good. Riddle Form's good. Much better in a different deck. Let's take Dreadmaw for now. It reanimates well with that Stitcher. Well, we certainly want a green-blue land based on what we've taken so far. Another protege, I suppose. Fierce Empath is just a bad card. You need for Fierce Empath, you need so many 6-drops or 7-drops or 8-drops in your deck that you just shouldn't have in a draft deck, because many games you're going to draw them instead of the Empath. That you're just going to lose because you're not casting anything. So yeah, I never ever want a Fierce Empath in my deck. We've got a Gnarled Sage, which I'm not a huge fan of. I think I'm actually going to take the... Oh, wait, I keep forgetting exactly what color we want to be because I keep trying to get back into blue, but if we're going to be black, then we want to take this Carrion Grub. Mind Rot's a card that we could arguably play. Portcullis Vine is also a card we could arguably play. I think I'm ever so slightly more likely to play the Portcullis Vine. Probably not in the main, but who knows? Who knows? Track down, maybe it fits. Still no shrines. Still not. Well, if we're going to be green, black, blue, I could splash a Lore Scale Quaddle as well. This thing just gets out of hand. There's no black cards that I'm missing. There's no green cards that I'm missing. Scourge is fine, but I'm not, over the moon for it. The blue cards are... Rousing Reed's good. But let's take a Lore Scale Quaddle here. Our first shrine. It's in our colors. What are we losing by taking it? We're going to miss out on a Deathbloom Thallid. So I'm going to take it on the chance, because who knows? We could get past the black shrine, and then the red shrine, and then the blue shrine, and then the white shrine, and then we did it. So let's take a flyer on this and not get there, but get a Twin Blade Assassins #2, which is just as peachy keen. There's also a Jungle Hollow. Hopefully these dual lands come back around. We've seen a number that I want, but I'm going to take this Twin Blade Assassins here. Next pack, we've got a Hunter's Edge, relatively late seasoned Hallowblade here. But yeah, this is just a very easy Hunter's Edge, so we'll grab that. This deck's looking good. Not going to play the Riddleform, we're not going to play the Protege. But we'll splash for Lore Scale and Stitchers. And we'll see if we get those Sanctums or not. Kind of doubt it. Not much here for us at all. We've got a Return to Nature for the sideboard. A Meteorite. Barf. Guess we'll take the Return to Nature for the sideboard. Here we get a Pride Amalkin, a Skeleton Archer. I'll take the first Archer, I think. Yeah, let's take the first Archer. Next pack, we get ourselves a dual land, which I'll pick up just in case the Sanctum Dreams stay alive, but I think we're pretty far past that point. We get a Setessan Training, which is fine. Ranger's Guile is also decent. I think the Guile saves our stuff that we might reanimate, or the stuff that we just don't want to die in the first place. And hey, we get a training anyways if we want one. Which we do. White's looking a little bit open. But boy, I don't think the Sanctums existed. This was just not the pool for it. Goodbye, Sanctum. Someday I'll do it on video. We get 2 cards I don't want. Cage Zombie and Gorehorn. Take the Gorehorn. Black-green duel. Yup. Oh, our mana's great. I'm going to be so tempted. Like, if we see a red shrine, pack one, pick one, I think I might take it. I'm just going to take 20 gems here. I would never play Transmogrify. We'll take a Blood Glutton. Don't think it'll make the main deck. Just not a fan of that for 5 mana. It's fine enough, but yeah. Whew, rewarded. Rewarded! Demonic Embrace. There's a Toots here, but you don't want to splash Toots, although with Stitchers, it's very, very, very good. But this card is still a massively crazy bomb. You should be first picking this every single time you see it. Yeah, Demonic Embrace, also crazy bomb. Also crazy bomb. We just need to make sure we get a few more creatures. We're only at 9. I'd like that number to be a little bit bigger. What do I want? I want drowsing pteranodons. And hey, look at that. There's also a scythe. I like scythe. I like scythe a lot. A lot. We need creatures. We're not playing this Sanctum. Drowsing Pteranodon, please come back to me. Okay, we got one choice of creature. Some very good blue cards here. We'll take the Death Valid. There's such a thing as too many 5-drops, but I mean, if they're all Twin Blade Assassins, choo-choo. I'd love some Llanowar Visionaries. I guess we're also going to need some more lands since these are more playable since these are not actual cards sitting over there. We got a Walking Corpse, which I think is going in our deck. Don't really want a Skyway Sniper. It's a 2/2 for 2. It'll do the thing that I need, which is hold a scythe until it dies. Welcome to the team, Zambi. These 4 cards are not creatures. Not a single one of them. I might take the Cultivate since we're splashing 3 cards. Yeah, let's take Cultivate. Okay, 22, 21, 20. I need 3 more creatures, but you keep giving me Hunter's Edges, which aren't good if we don't have creatures, so we do have to take the Pride Malkin here. But boy, that 3rd Hunter's Edge would be nice if we didn't have only 12 creatures. God, what are the odds? What are the odds that I can still just find them? Roll the dice. Roll the dice. Give me the dice back. Give me the dice back, please. Well, we've got a Cetessan Training, which is not going to go in the main deck. Super late Drowsing Pteranodon, right here. By which I mean, I think we're going to play a Forgotten Sentinel. I think we're going to play a Forgotten Sentinel. Don't need to Rise Again. Don't need a Gorehorn. Forgotten Sentinel, welcome to the deck. Hey, it came back to me. Skyscanner too, but we want Drowsing Pteranodon. All right. 14 creatures, this deck suddenly looks much better. Much better. And that is a 23 lander right here. Nothing here that I really want. We can grab a Titanic Growth just in case. Yeah, this deck doesn't look too bad. Ooh, Pride Malkin came back too. So that means we can cut something kind of cruddy. But what? 60 gems? Cool. I should track that. So what do we want to cut? This is my 38th draft of this set, apparently. We ended up in black, green. There we go. Okay. I would like to cut a non-creature, so it's between track down training. Yeah, it's track down or training. Track down finds me the creatures that I'll need. Training turns on Pteranodon. Yeah, I think it's got to be the track down, or the training that we cut. Okay, so what are you doing to my lands here? 4, 5 blue sources? That sounds not awful, but a little bit big. So this is 6, 7 black and 7 green. Okay. Okay. So we've got cultivate. So I don't know that I want 5 blue sources. And what do I most want? I think I want 1 more swamp. Phyrexian swamp, where are you? Did they fix these? Nope, there's still no number on them. A+ programming. Alright, let's grab that. Okay, okay, I think this is the deck. I think we got our deck. Let's see if our deck can do anything. Still having fun with this format. Still like this format quite a bit compared to other formats. But now we get to play the Does John Get Sick game or not? Because the online ket board is in the random rotation for M21. And for constructed. Luckily my tweets have gotten traction. Plenty of people are agreeing, yup, the board makes you sick, and that there should be something. I've got various ideas. They could make the dust off by default and make it be an interactable, like click the bolus pyramid to turn the dust on. Even better, give us the option to pick our favorite playmat. And that's just the playmat that shows up. Or give us a, give us like a playlist, or let us blacklist certain ones. Then you can do whatever you want with them. Put like a first-person video of a roller coaster ride as the animated background and put cards on top of it. And if people want it, pop it in their playlist. There's things they can do, but they are not responding. So let's hope they respond. We got, what's this one? Zeros. Yeah, that's a pretty bad hand. I'm not going to get anywhere with 1 land here. All that. That's all of our colors, a Scythe and a Guile. I mean, I'll keep, like, going to 5 is not where I want to be, and if we draw a 2-drop creature, a 3-drop creature, it's going to have a Scythe, it's going to be better than what it actually is. We've got plenty of time to draw those cards, so I think we'll keep this hand. Some people would have auto-mulled there as well, and I don't think that's correct. It's been an interesting discussion that I've seen in the comments a little bit, is how much to think about luck in a game of Magic, and this is something that I feel like I need to do like an entire video on or something. But I think people treat luck in Magic on a U-shaped curve, where new players come into the game and think, oh, the game is entirely luck-based. And then players get better, and they realize, oh, there's a lot of skill here. And they get to a point where they feel that if they just played perfectly, they'd stop losing ever. And Magic becomes this game of super skill. And I think a lot of people get stuck there. And then eventually you get to a point where you're like, yeah, Magic's a good bit of luck. Like a really good bit of luck. And then what's more than that is I do think Magic skill and Magic luck are kind of inversely proportional. If you have 2 players who are literally perfectly matched in skill, and this is not going to be the game where one of them becomes better, I kind of think the game is 100% luck at that point. Like you can read what might be in their hand, but it's luck if it's in their hand or not. And so I think the lower the delta between luck of the 2 players, the more likely it is that the game's just going to come down to luck. This game's going to come down a little bit to luck here. We need to murderize something and then slam in with our 6-4 or our 6-5. What's the biggest threat? It's probably just the 3-3. We need to make this a 4-turn clock rather than kill the 3-3, we're taking 3 a turn, although if they prowess, we're taking a lot. Actually, no, that might just make the bird the bigger threat. It's a 3-turn clock with Anima and Jeskai, barring non-creature spells. So yeah, let's kill the bird. And I mean, like, this game, we're going to lose in a huge, huge, huge part due to luck. Because I kept a 5-lander, and we have drawn 1 card that is not a land. 2 cards? 2 cards that were not lands in our top 11. That's the way Magic goes. There are just games that weren't for you to win. Read the Tide, sure thing. That's going to be 3, 6, 7, 8. It's going to take us to 2. And I think that's going to take us to death. So our opponent is mono blue. Pretty nifty. Yeah, we've got a block, but otherwise we're toast. All right. All right. Good magic there. Good magic. Let's go back in. Did I never take that sideboard run afoul? What did I take over the sideboard run afoul? I thought I did take that. I don't remember. Yeah, we just go back in. Didn't see any enchantments. Don't need to bring anything in. Let's just draw better. Let's just draw better. But yeah, I think that's something to keep in mind. If you're in that spot where you do think Magic is a game of absolutely nothing but skill, be careful, I guess, because it can actually get really unhealthy. It can get really unhealthy. I've seen the people at the local game store who will lose, and they'll like demand that you talk to them about all of the mistakes they made in that game so that they can get better. And it's like, you didn't make any mistakes. You drew too many lands. It sucks. Go take a walk. Move on. Yeah, we need a land. If it's a creature or land, draw it. So we're going to draw this Death Bloom. But Dreadmaw has to go to the bottom. I don't think we can really take a turn off to play this Scythe. So let's go like that. Show them the Death Bloom and draw it. And hope there's a land on top. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. From flood to drought. Flood to drought. What you got, friend? Can I get that return to nature back, please? Don't you dare hit 2 lands. 1 land. Oh boy. How's your weekends going, everybody? Doing fun stuff? Not playing Magic? Because I'm not playing Magic. Oh boy. Wallerin, sure. Fun times. Opt away. Opt away. Land. Throw that away. Haha, it wasn't land. That means there's land on top. Come on, land. Land, land, land. Land, 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 land. It's a land. What are we going to do with it? That, I guess. Uh-huh. I mean, like, as long as they stop hitting draw spells and this stuff is garbage, we could Demonic Embrace and 6 them 4 times, right? Even that'll be close. And that does require them doing literally nothing. Oh, we can't even Demonic Embrace. We don't have the second black yet. Sure, you brought back an Opt. Yeah, I'll take 3. Absolutely. Opt away, friend. What are we down to? 10? Bye. Bye. That was no bueno. No bueno. 0-1. Please get in those comments and rant and rave to me about how Magic is a game of skill. And if I just played those two games more skillfully, they were absolutely my games to win. Let me hear. Let me hear. There's a good hand. We'll keep that one. Keep that one faux show. Goes Thornwood Falls into a swamp, into a scythe, into a swamp, and I think the cultivate, because then we'll have a twin blade the next turn to stop this aggro from aggro going. Yeah, I can't get stuck on lands here. Let's go with the forest and swamp. Pop down the swamp. Alright, twin blades. Come down and just brick wall this crud. That is a Basri's Acolyte. You got it. Out. Out. Twin blade. Do something. Do something, please. Please, oh God, do something. Don't get tied up in some ribbons. Don't get tied up in some ribbons here. Don't. No. Don't. No. 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 Please tell me. Also, if you could stop spinning in a circle, that would be cool. Please tell me how I totally was the one who threw this game away, and this game was mine to lose. I'd love to hear it. So we're going to go block, block, take 2, go to 1. Seems good. Seems good. God, alright, we're muting you and your dog. That's really obnoxious. We're going to concede that one. Okay, let's go back in and draw better. Let's go back in and draw better. I do not think that this deck is bad in any way, shape, or form, but luck is kicking us in the butt. So yeah, I'm going to try to get a Chaos Draft video up tomorrow, I think, which will be the first time that I go back to MTGO to draft in a very long time. But I love Chaos Draft a lot. So that'll be fun to do. We've been having some good times doing the Lego streams at night. We've got probably 3 streams left of the NES. We finished the NES itself last night, 2 nights ago. And we're going to start the TV tonight, which plays Super Mario Brothers on it. We're going to keep this. And then I'll be streaming Magic, of course, on Wednesdays as usual over at twitch.tv/TheManaLeek. And I might even stream Flight Simulator 2020. We'll have to see. Because, boy, it's super fun hanging out with Twitch chat. It's a good community we got over there. We play all kinds of side games. We got Stream Raiders going on breaks. I put on words on stream. We do our marble races for playmat giveaways. It's very fun. Very, very, very fun. We're going to go with Jungle Hollow into a scythe, into a vine with a knife. And then we'll see where we go from there. And we're going to mute this dog before it even begins to start spinning around and around and around. And yes, I'm well aware that I could go into here and mute all emotes, but I don't want to mute emotes. I want to mute pets, not emotes. This is colorless joke, right? Yeah. Chorister, you got it. It's not a hazard in hand, is my guess. So yeah, we're going to go with the Porcullis Vine, and we're going to give it a knife. Because combo, we can sack the Vine, get a counter on the scythe there. Alright, as long as they don't go crazy flooding the board here, we can get Twin Blade down and start to feel pretty decent. Yeah, I'll drop Drowsy T, and we'll give Drowsy T the knife, because he can attack. Unlike this one, which is still sleeping. Still sleeping. Sound asleep. Sound asleep. In for 4. You want to trade? Aw. Twin Blades, choo-choo. Alright, so we've got a chance here. I'm not going to trade off that Twin Blades. I'm pretty happy to take 4. What I'd really like to do is have this Ranger's Guile left up, but the fact that we only have 1 green hurts a little bit. Opponent, I think, is debating a Hunter's Edge here. So what would their Hunter's Edge be? They would do Drowsing Pteranodon on Twin Blade, I assume. They're checking out their Silent Dart, which is, what, 4 mana to do 3 to any target? 4 mana to do 3 to any target. So, what we're going to do is come in with 9. We've got Ranger's Guile to save. We've got Obsessive Stitcher to bring back the Twin Blade if they block and try to kill it. I'm pretty happy to trade here if that's what's going to go on. Return to nature my scythe. That's a whole bunch of BS. Well, we're still going to make the trade happen. Make the trade happen, get him for 5. We'll drop the Stitcher, pass the turn, draw a card. We might sack this Vine now, just because we've got mana up. The Vine doesn't appear to be vital at the moment. They're just going to kill the Stitcher. Cool. Fine by me, friendo. Fine by me. Sure. I'll block here, I'll sack it so they don't gain any life. Or sorry, they're still going to gain 2, but they're not going to gain 4. And now the Flood! And now the Flood. Alright, drop the Thallid, pass the turn. Alright, deck, just for once in your miserable life, give me cards at a reasonable, correct rate. Track down, find me a Dreadmaw. So we could draw Obsessive Stitcher, and then draw a Hunter's Edge? Sure. Play the Stitcher, and let's get in with Deathbloom Thallid, because then we can draw a card if they trade. And if they go to 5, I'm pretty happy with that too. Sure thing. Go up to 10, trade some creatures, get a 1/1. I like it. Draw that Hunter's Edge. Alright. Alright. This one's feeling not good. This one's feeling just not good at all. It was feeling okay, but not so much now. We're going to block there and we'll take the 2. Oh, I didn't have to take the 2. I thought they had mana up. I was wrong. Alright, we are going to bring back those Twin Blade Assassins. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to kill the cat. We're going to kill the cat, because otherwise we're going to have to walk it next turn. Gain a life. Enjoy. I draw a card. Hooray! Alright. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Don't just Bane Slayer me out of nowhere or something. Land. Sure. I'll gladly trade this Twin Blade with that Chorister if they want, since we're just going to replace it. I like that one bit. Twin Blade and Sentinel. And now we wait for Demonic Embrace? We wait for Demonic Embrace or another Hunter's Edge. I think we have one more. Two more? We have two more. Fierce Empath, Gonna go get yourself a Dreadmaw. Yup, that's what it was. It's basically all it can be. Yeah, 2/2, cool. Oh boy. Well. This is only on my turn. It's only on my end stuff. So there's a chance we want to send that Walking Corpse in just to draw 2 cards. I think we probably have to. Do you seriously have another Hunter's Edge? Dreadmaw? Sure. Land? Sure. They're debating if I have Alchemist's Gift or not. I don't. Quaddle, right on time. And Skellington Archer. Basri's Acolyte, you got it. Get yourself a 7/7 and a 6/8, making that 6/8, I believe, 100% out of my ability. You didn't. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, you're going to let me kill the Warden? For realsies? Alright. Alright. Idol of Endurance, sure, whatever. You get back 1 Fierce Empath and nothing else ever? Sure. Coatl. And we'll go with an Archer killing the Empath. Or wait, no, not an Empath. What did they get back? The Empath is still there. Oh, they got back a Drowsy Pteranodon. That's fine. And then, yeah, we're going to come in for 4 here and see if we can maybe draw 2 cards. In for 4, taking 10. Cool beans. Hunter's Edge. Cool, cool, cool. Still not sure how we're dealing with that Pteranodon in a quick way. The team. How intriguing. Well, I'll trade here. And you can kill the Coatl if you want. How am I killing Dreadmaw, though? I'm never killing Dreadmaw with a Hunter's Edge without lower scale Coatl. Is the trick, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we have to double block the Dreadmaw. Yeah, we double block the Dreadmaw. The Hunter's Edge can ping off the Anointed Chorister. So that's fine. And they're going to get back, what, a Drowsy Tea? So, I mean, we're not in great shape. There's better shapes I can be in. Cultivate right on time. Yeah, I guess we're going to go Carrion Grub. Drop ourselves down to 8 cards here. Lose a Hunter's Edge, but 3 lands, which is fantastic. And then, yeah, we're going to Hunter's Edge. What's the worst thing? The Chorister, right? Yeah, definitely the Chorister. So kill the Chorister off. And then we're going to come in for nothing, because we would die if we did that. We still have a Demonic Embrace left. And we've only got 7 real cards. How many lands do we have left? Dreadmaw. How's it going, bud? How's it going? Let's get in for 5. I am dancing with the devil a little bit that, you know, if our opponent draws removal, we die, but you got to push damage. Playing safe here is not the way to do it. Cool. Found a land. 6 is more than 5, so let's get in with our 6/6. This good old boy here has trample too. And I mean, this is our shot. This is our chance. We could have come in with Dreadmaw and Lore Skelquaddle if I didn't want to be quite so cautious, because it would have forced them to block one of them. Whew. Pulled that one out, but that was close. That was close. I don't care about the idol, really. So I don't really think I want to return to nature. Do I just want a stupid combat trick? I don't think so. I am the slower deck. Do I want a Mind Drop? Would Mind Rod have been amazing? I definitely want a Ranger's Guile. What would the Mind Drop be over? I don't think it can be the Cultivate. I don't think it can be the Track Down. Yeah, no, I just don't think we're bringing in a Mind Drop. Alright, let's go back in. Draw well. The deck can do its thing. We just gotta let it do its thing, right? Then we'll all be good. Otherwise, we go 0-2 and we don't play game 3, or match 3, unfortunately. But, so it goes. So it goes. Yeah, right, last week I played blue-red. Or was that on stream? That might have been on stream. Yeah, that was on stream that I played blue-red. And then we 7-1 with a Dominaria deck. That was really good, with Belzenlock and Josu in it. But yeah, I strongly encourage checking out the Twitch streams. It's very fun, chill hangouts. Like I said, we had that Lego stream with the 900-person raid. It's good times. It's good times. Yeah, let's have this track down. Find us the thing that we need. I would love to see a land on top or a 2-drop. But we may just die here. We may just die here. That's not what I want to see. I would love this swamp. So we draw the swamp, and then next turn we play the Stitcher. That doesn't really do enough. We certainly can't draw the Scythe. Sure, let's go with that. But if our opponent curves out, we're dead. We are dead. This curve out stuff is why I will not be playing Amaget anymore. Truffle Snout. At least the Pteranodon can't attack. Stitcher down. Show me a land on top. Land on top and we Skeleton Archer the Chorister. Just, wow. What are you splashing red for? What is red and splashable? I don't feel like a lot of the big bombs are splashable in this format, which is nice. You know, like they're not splashing a Terror of the Peaks or anything. Pride Malkin, sure. Battle Granny is going to become a 1/4 here. She's going to hold her own. Except not really. She's going to loot is what she's going to do. She's going to loot away that Dreadmaw. Yeah, sure. Show me the trick. I'm fine with the trick here. Yeah, sure. Come on. I hate lands. I really do. Yep. All right. Can we race if we do 5 a turn? No, because we're taking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, possibly 11 a turn. We are passing the. Are we casting it and passing the turn back, or are we just passing the turn back? I think we have to cast it to like trade with the pig. I just would love if Arena would cooperate with the lands. Yeah, we're gonna kill the pig. Easy peasy. Not even a question there. Because we can get this back if we need it. Another Chorister, sure thing. Hey, a land archer. Shoot this one in particular. All right, one more land. One more land. Just give me one more land. And we're going to mute your dog. And you. I didn't want to mute you. Shall I mute that? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Pass of the turn. Yeah, we're going to cultivate so that we've got our mana available. We're going to go get ourselves 2 forests. Drop 1, play 1, and pass the turn holding up a Ranger's Guile for Mr. Skellington there. If you're a 7-path, go get yourself a Dreadmaw that you can't cast. Sure. We are going to need... Oh, the Warden. Right. Right, the Warden. Right. Forgot about that, friend. Let's kill them before they get too much more going on. I could send in Mr. Skellington here. You want to trade? No? Alright. Because I plan on attacking you for 8 next turn. Oh, I don't think so. Hell nah. Hell nah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna Hunter's Edge, kill the Chorister. We can't have life gain here. And then we're gonna Demonic Embrace the Twin Blade, discarding Forgotten Sentinel. And we're gonna fly in for 9. And see if we can basically 2 them here. Because if we Hunter's Edge next turn, they get themselves 2'd. Sure, return to nature, my Demonic Embrace. I dare you. I dare you. I dare ya. I dare ya. Ah, you're gonna do it on your turn, eh? Well, we're gonna kill your Tyranidan. So then they can destroy Demonic Embrace, chump it, and they're still gonna take 3. Goodbye, Demonic Embrace. I'll see you next turn. Block the 7. Take 3. Drop the Death Bloom, and I think we're going to get a match 3 here. I think we're going to get a match 3. Look at that. When you draw lands and spells in the correct ratio, you can do things. All right, this is going to be nigh on impossible for them to get out of. Idol of Endurance isn't going to do it. They're going to get back one creature, and we're just going to make Twin Blade fly and get around with the other one. Sure. They're either completing a quest here, or they think that they can cast multiple spells. But they cannot cast multiple spells. There we go. All right. We get a match 3. We get a match 3. I think this deck deserved a match 3. It's a decent deck. It's a decent deck. We just had some bad luck in the first match and the first game of match 2. All right, match 3. Let's Bejeweled this. Let's Puzzle Quest this. You see, because those are match 3 games. That's the joke. That's the joke. But yeah, that Amonkhet board, like, for those of you who watch me regularly, I'm sure most of you were fine with that video. I know some people came into that video for their first time and were very angry at me being miserable and yada yada. Whatever. Those of you who watch me a lot know that I'll play up things now and then. I wasn't playing up the sickness at all. I was sick. This is totally fine. 2-lander on the draw is what, like a 65% chance to draw a land on the within the third turn, within the first 2 draws, which opens up for Malkin. Totally fine here. We can miss, but that's the way it goes. That's the way Magic works. If you think that you can mulligan a whole bunch and just always get what you want, I've got some other moves for you. So we're not going to go the Scythe there so that we get a board presence down on turn 3. We'll get ourselves a friendly little 3/2. Friendly little 2/2 that will grow horrifyingly large. That's what we're going to get down. And I want this Ranger's Guile up, so I would really love to hit a land here. Wow! Just getting well read, eh? We might have to Hunter's Edge that if... Well, no, we don't. No, we don't need to do that. All right, I really want to keep that Ranger's Guile up. So I am not going to equip this Scythe. Oh no, I accidentally clicked through my whole turn and forgot to equip. Oh no. How silly of me. How silly of me. How silly of me. That's not the removal that I wanted to kill, but I'll still say no to it. Alright, so now we'll jam the Scythe onto it. You betcha. Oh, you betcha, eh? And we'll give it another counter. Because why not? In for 6. Kablam. Alright, one time, no Capture Sphere. No land into Roman Ghostlight. One time. Arcanist, cool. Hobble Friend, cool. In for 2, cool. In for 4, you gotcha? Am I cool with that? Yeah, I'm cool with that. You're not racing me. But what am I Hunter's Edging here? I'm Hunter's Edging the Pride Malkin onto the Hobble Friend and then slamming in. In for 10, and we'll drop a Vine. Drop a sweet Vine on Twitter. 7-second video? I don't remember how long Vines were. I was never into Vines. But I can pretend that I was. Okay, sure. I guess that's a thing that just happened. I guess we lose? I guess we lose? That hurts. That hurts. That takes away the scythe. Now we definitely just lose. Take 7. And we're not gonna come back into this one. We can top deck a Demonic Embrace. Nope. Not like that. Opponent top deck champ. May have had it in their hands, but late game champ, as it were. Jump there. That is going to be the end of that. Yikes. Okay, well, we have a little old card called Return to Nature. It's going to come in. And we'll cut. Portcullis fine. Doesn't seem like we need it. All right, let's head back in. And let's keep our creatures to ourselves, shall we? And let's also thank the board state gods that the Online Cat board didn't show up here. I was really worried about that, because that's going to mess the absolute F out of recording videos and streaming. So please, tweet them. Especially if it makes you too sick as well. Because that's the only way they're going to listen. This one's no bueno. Especially not on the draw. We have to explicitly draw a black source to play this Stitcher. That's a mull. Sure. Let's pitch a forest. All right, deck. Oh. This deck's draws have been really bad. But, like, you can't, it's not the deck. It's randomness. I think an Elvish Visionary would have made this through the roof, but we literally didn't see one in the entire draft, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I'll go on the defensive here a little bit. Arcanist, sure. Cultivate, save me, for the love of God, save me. Please save me. Please save me. We need an island, and we need another forest, I guess. Bloop. Boop. And we'll pass that turn. So I think we're probably just going to jam down a Twin Blade Assassins. Try to start picking things off a little bit. Thank you for coming over here eventually, Swamp. You hung out over here for a long time. Yeah, we are just going to drop a Twin Blade. There's no counter. Thank you. I'll deal 3 or kill something. Why not? Why not? What you got? You took a whole turn off. Goblin Wizardry. Nice. Crash through. Yeah. How big of a turn is this going to be, opponent? What else you got? What else you got? Okay, sure. I'm not blocking. I'm not a coward. Scorching Dragonfire? Sure. And then what else you got? A Shock as well? Sure. Deal 2 for 1 / deal 9. Got him, I guess. Sure did show them. Yeah, we're going to drop a Lore Scale Quaddle here. And then, God, are we going to Hunter's Edge like a Goblin? No, we have to Hunter's Edge the Protege. We can't have them looting. That's not a thing that's going to happen. Not today. Not on Rex Manning Day. All right, it's a race. It's a race. It's a race that if they just don't top deck perfectly, we are very well suited for. We're going to take whatever hit comes our way here. And then if we can just get this Lore Scale Claw to be a 4-4 next turn. And by 4-4, I mean maybe a 5-5? Let's kill a Goblin. Oh, they ain't got nothing in hand, it don't feel like. Let's kill another Goblin. Oh, sorry, I thought I had 8 mana. I only have 7 mana. Silly me. Silly me. In for 4. I'm not attacking with Coatl. Not until we have lethal. Not until we have lethal. Because we can't have them taking the Coatl. And then I'll switch the Scythe over to the Coatl. Make it only killable by a turn to slag. Browsing Reed, sure. That is one well-read goblin. Hobble Friend, sure. In for 3, sure. I'm fine with all of this. Okay, we need to kill Hobble Friend. So let's do that. Then we're going to move the Scythe over. And get in for 5. Move the Scythe back over. Still going to be close. Oh. No good. No good. Down to 6. All right, let's Coatl. Let's see what we can find. Pride Malkin, because we can cast it. And we can get a counter on the Walking Corpse, so it has Trample. Although it already has Trample, but has enough damage that we're going to do some Trample damage here. Well, I guess if they double block, they don't take anything. You gonna go to 2? I'm happy if you go to 2. Alright. With Skeleton Archer on top to the face, we may have a chance here. Especially putting a Scythe on one of our Trample boys. We're going to have a 5-5, a 5-5. I want to have fun with Magic. Goodbye, Pride Malkin. It was nice knowing you. Lovely knowing you. It's the best of times. I think we just die. She's any target, I assume, yeah? Yeah, we're just dead. Just dead. So let's hope they make a mistake. Accidentally fail to block? Oh, they didn't accidentally fail to block. Well, it was close. We tried our best. We tried so hard, but in the end, absolutely nothing matters. Bye, folks. All right. Well, 1-2. I still enjoy M21. Like, I still enjoy this format quite a bit. I think it's totally fine. The losses there were primarily land-driven. I think that draft was really good. Had a fair bit of fun with that draft, and that's the important thing, is that I enjoy the draft part. The draft part is my favorite part of the game. Yeah, let me know how M21's going for you. I assume most of you who have moved over to Almond Cat, let me know how that's going for you, because I'm not playing it ever again. As I said, check out the Chaos draft video that I hope to get up tomorrow. Let me know anything you want. Let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, go find me over at twitch.tv/TheManaLeek, streaming there a fair bit more. Not Magic stuff, but Magic on Wednesdays at least, always. And it's just a super fun time. Like, share, subscribe is, of course, the easiest way. Patreon.com/TheManaLeek if you want to help out that way. But let me know what you want to let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.